Hey y'all, it's Jason. Well, finally got my truck back. Brand spanking new transmission. Just running great. And I'm finally able to get out in the woods and get some traps set. I think I've missed about like a week and a half this season now. But I'm gonna go out. I haven't been out to the property I trapped since the big fire this past summer, like 4,000 acre fire, over 4,000 acre fire. So I haven't even come out here and scouted. This is a completely blind set, prospecting set today. Probably just put some DPs out. Don't think I'm gonna hang any cable unless I see anything, it screams to me. But I'm gonna put some DPs out in places that I know were good the past 2 seasons, that were productive, and see if I see anything else. So that's what I'm gonna do today. It is Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, so I've got 2 more days in this weekend to add some more stuff to the set. If I decide I want to put some cable out, probably do that Sunday, maybe, depending on what happens with what I set today and how things look and what I see. But that's what we're gonna do. I just got here and I'm gonna get set up, get out, and then I'll take you along for the prospecting set. So this is my first spot. It's right up close to where the property owner is building his house. Not super close, but this has been a really good intersection for me. There's a gate here, a bunch of trails converge, and I've had a lot of luck in this area. So I have I'll show you, I have an earth anchor that I put in last year that I'm gonna set a DP here on, and I'll show you how I do that. Alright, so I'm just using this here. I have no trees in the area where they can get elevated, which is a good thing. I'm just going to use a little quick link here on this earth anchor. Like I tell everybody in classes, have a pair of pliers with you and just plier tighten those. Make sure that those raccoons are curious. They like to play with shiny stuff, and they will definitely, if you only finger tight this, get that finger tight, they will definitely undo it, or can undo it. So now, like I said, this is just going to be a quick, simple prospecting set. So here's how I bait my DPs, just to see what's going on, what's in the area. I take a marshmallow and I stick it down and skewer it on the bar, the trigger inside. So it looks like that. Now that when they go to grab that marshmallow, they're pulling the trigger with it. And then what I do, I set the DP like so. Set all up in there like that. You're done. And what I do, I hope this is in frame. Just put this, find a nice solid piece of ground right there, 45-degree angle, put it in, give it a turn. That should be just enough that I can't pull it out of the ground, but a coon will pull that out. And then what I'll do, take another marshmallow, just stick it right there on top. That's for eye candy, to catch their attention and make them want to go in for the other one. So I'll take some debris in the area, move it, put it around it, over the chain and the anchor, and leave this here. And there's my first set. It's a simple set. I got trails coming in here. I don't know how well they'll pick up on camera, but I got trails coming in here. back out here, I got a gate here. They use that side, they use that side. We got a big trail going that way. Comes around, there you go. Got a little dude ripping around today, but it's a nice convergence here, and there's water right over here. So I'm gonna make my next set right over here, where I have had success the past couple of years. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That was an earth anchor set with just a simple DP set. I'm gonna set a couple different ones with rebar, crossed rebar stakes, and possibly anchoring off of a tree, and I'll show you those too. Favorite spots on the property. I mean, I have a lot of favorite spots on the property, but this is just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous here all times of the year. Sunsets are amazing here. I mean, check that out. It's just gorgeous. This is a little culvert here. Gets dammed up every now and then, but it's all cleaned out here. Looks like they did some cleaning out, I guess, when they were back here fighting the fire. But yeah, beautiful piece of property. That's new. What a difference. I mean, the main trail and everything is still here, and I see a lot of the same patterns, but it just being the underbrush. I'll tell you what, it feels good to get back out here though. Love being in the woods. I got 5 DP set so far. I got a couple other spots that I want to hit, key spots. Probably set like, probably just 3 or 4 more. Probably end up with like 8 DPs out, 8 sets. See what that brings us for the weekend and go from there. When I got a little more time over the weekend, I come back out and check, maybe set a couple more, look for different stuff. Like as I'm walking now, I'm seeing new trails and places that I would want to set cable. It's a long season. Ah, here we go. My campsite's looking good, actually. Oh, my little fire pit's still there, too. Looks like that didn't burn. I still got firewood. There's still firewood here from the last time I camped. This is the little spot. It's right by the power lines. And a little clearing here that I use for when I spend the night. But, yeah. Fire ring intact. Still have some firewood. I can't believe that. I mean, these trees right here are they're all charred up all around here. That one's charred up pretty good. That's good stuff. All right, let's go head out down the power lines and head over the other side of the property. There's another culvert where the main channel of water runs through the property. This used to be an old cranberry bog, and it's got the main channel that runs down the middle of the property, lengthwise of it, that still has flowing water. There's still the pond in the one corner too, but it makes it really nice. There's all sorts of water features, water crossings, and stuff like that all through the middle of the property. I usually don't trap the middle of the property till like the week between Christmas and New Year, because then I have more time. I'm off, I take off that week, and I have more time to be out here and walk a longer line. This loop I'm setting today, I'll be checking it at lunch, on my lunch hour at work. So I make it nice and simple, just the main trail that runs all the way around the outside of the property. Nice and easy. Man, this place opened up so much though. It's crazy. So on this side over here, got the old cranberry bog that's over here. And then over on this side, that's the neighbor's property. That's the big old cedar swamp. So it's pretty good. This trail running through here, I'll show you in a second, it's perfect. I mean, everything uses it. Deer, yotes, fox, coons, everything's running up and down this trail and using it to cross from cedar swamp over to the low area in the bog. And this culvert is really good. It's usually a pretty productive spot the past couple seasons. But yeah, we'll go check that out now. This spot here is one of my favorites. You'll see there's water on either side. Got a crossing and a down tree right on the other side. Makes for a great spot. I usually set cable here. Actually my wire stand is still here from last year, and I have a earth anchor in there. So I'm not going to set the cable there today. I'm just going to put a DP up here a little higher, where I normally set when I have an earth anchor there also. So. Alright, now remember, make sure you tighten them up. Like I said, just setting simple marshmallow sets, just to see what kind of stuff's out here, because I thought I had lost all my cameras, but turns out I just need batteries. Hopefully, like I said, I don't know what damage may have been done to them in the heat of the fire. So I'll get some batteries, and one of these days I'll get out here with them and put the batteries in there and see if I got working cameras, which would be nice. But here's what I'll do. There's the main road is right up there. Take a marshmallow, just break off a couple little pieces, throw it up there. And like breadcrumbs, lead them down here. I love it. Delicious. This here's another great spot. You've got a board going up river crossing, or not river, water crossing, with a board that's been laid out here for a couple of years. There's a trail up here, trail on the other side. In the winter when there's snow, you can see tracks on that board all the time. So I'm gonna double stake a DP here on this side. Possibly put one over on the other side too, but I'll show you this one right here now. Hit some good ground down there, so totally happy with this. If I had a longer rebar, I could do a single stake here, There's no trees or anywhere for them to elevate and get upward pull on this, but I don't have any longer ones. I only got the 18 inchers, so we'll double stake it to be sure. Stake, anchor for an elephant. Anchor for the largest thing, the largest critter you could possibly get in the set you're making. In this case, that's gonna be a big old boar raccoon. That's it. Take this. Let's get it set first. Let's find our spot. So the trail kind of comes up here from the crossing. Find some hard ground. Stiff. Give it a twist. Oh yeah. Right. Take some debris. Cover that up. Good to go. All right, guys. Well, I've got 7 sets out. It's usually what I'll do every season. I come out, set a couple to prospect, see what happens. And every check day, when I come back out, I may set another one. May set some cable next time. But got 7 out for tonight, and I'll bring you along tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Got to check every 24 hours, within 24 hours. So I'll bring you out tomorrow. We'll check them. Catches, no catches, you'll see. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow.